Hi, I think I'm live. The it flashes across the screen you are live, but it doesn't last for very long, so I hope I'm on. Even though there's nobody here, I listen to every Thursday. Not Your Dad's CPA guy, Mark II. He comes on explaining some more things about taxes and bookkeeping and that. And I listened for a little while today about bookkeeping. And, when numbers isn't your thing, a lot of the words they even use does not make any sense to you. So I keep my own bookkeeping book. I don't keep it right, but it at least lets me know how much I've sold and how much I'm buying at the time. I am keeping up with my spreadsheet. Oh, by the way, I did find that spreadsheet that I had lost in the computer someplace, and it was in the iCloud. So I had to pull it down out of iCloud. And so I know where to find it now. So that was a relief after all that work I did for 2 months. So I'm keeping up with that every single week. And that is only though what I'm selling. That only tells what I'm selling. I have them separated. Poshmark, I have one for Poshmark and one for eBay. And guess what? I sold 2 things from Poshmark this week. So one came in today. So that was good. Yeah, I'm hoping Bumblebee comes on because I had that question for her. Yeah, I'm working through my inventory. I have a lot of inventory. And I have asked my daughter, since I'm helping her out anyway with money, I told her that she can come out here and work for me. I mean, I'll pay her the normal $20 an hour that I normally have when I have people come and do things in the yard or do things, a handyman or whatever. I pay $15 to $20 an hour. So while she's not working, she can work here for $20 an hour, and also besides cleaning my house, which that's what she does when she comes out. She can learn little parts of the business at a time. And I talked to her a little while ago, and I said, the first thing I'm going to have you do, I'll show you how to photograph. Now, she's a photographer. She knows how to photograph, but, you have to know when you put clothes on a mannequin, you have to know what sides to take and, how many pictures, and that you take the tags, etc. Or if things are on a hanger, you do things a little differently. But that'll take me about 10 minutes to show her, and then she'll be fine. So then the photography will be taken care of because she'll be able to work through that pretty quickly. She has to do it on my phone, though, in order for it to automatically come onto my computer. So hopefully this next week, I'll have some help from her. And after the photography, I'll show her a little bit more of the business. Little parts at a time until she knows a lot about everything. I'm hoping to show her how to do Poshmark. That'll be easy. Poshmark is so easy to do compared to eBay. She should actually start her own Poshmark closet. And I'm sure she has things at home she can put in her own Poshmark closet. And that's the best way to learn. you know. So I'll talk to her when she's out here. But there doesn't seem to be anybody joining me today. I don't have hot tea. I have iced tea today. In fact, it's sweet tea. Lots of sugar, which I don't need, but I used to drink iced tea. Hi, Sue. I was just talking about iced tea. Our mother used to make the best iced tea. I've never been able to make it the same as she made it. And all she did was make hot tea, I think. This is how she did it. She made hot tea, and she put sugar and lemon in the bottom of the glass, and then poured the hot tea over ice cubes. I think that's all she did, but it was sweet. I mean, it was sweet, but it had lemon in it. So that's always how I drank my tea, but my iced tea. But then I made a trip, the first trip down south, they serve sweet tea. That got me hooked. No more lemon, just sweet tea. I really loved it. I discovered it, I think, in South Carolina for the first time. And she hasn't had the vaccine. You aren't safe. Yes, tomorrow will be my 14th day. Tomorrow is 2 weeks after I got this is 14 days after we've gotten our vaccine. 13 or 14, however you want to count it. I go to the oral surgeon tomorrow for the consult again and the paying part. And then I may make a little short trip to Goodwill. Like I said, even though I don't need inventory at this particular time. But I found out through this whole thing, it is good to have what they call a death pile or your money pile. It's good to have extra in inventory, because I'm almost done doing my inventory. I only have 2 more bins to do. I have all those hanging clothes and things to make sure that they're listed, but I can do those just on my phone, going up there and just making sure that they're on. Yeah, we're going to wear masks. I told her, because she's not vaccinated, we still have to wear masks. She doesn't watch TV very much about about COVID, because it makes her crazy. So yeah, we still have to wear masks. You're not vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. I'm safer than you are, but I can carry the virus, and she's not vaccinated. So still wearing masks, still everything's the same, but I will certainly feel safer myself, and we'll still stay away from no hugging. And she can be out there cleaning. That's fine. And I'll show her how to photograph and stuff. The clothes. I don't think it'll be a problem. Like I said, I also have to go into Target tomorrow and pick up a prescription. But that's sort of a quick in and out. I could look at a couple things. Since I will be all vaccinated, I do feel safer. Sue, do you feel safer? I don't think you ever felt like I felt. Because you still went out with your masks on. You still went out to the grocery store. See, I didn't do any of that. But yeah, and you still have people coming over to your house and everything. I bet you anything that your kids don't wear masks around you, even before you were vaccinated. Did they? But we'll see. I'm waiting for Bumblebee to come on because I have a question for her. I owe her for her big inventory. She sent me that big box. Here is what her inventory looks like when I printed it out this time. It came out pink and white because I miss my, I need a new tricolor ink for my inkjet printer. This is how it's supposed to look. See? Yellow. And this is how it's looking when you don't have the right ink. And let me tell you, this pink and this is very hard to read, whereas the yellow is very easy to read. So my ink is coming tomorrow. I ordered it along with a couple other things from Amazon. It's coming tomorrow, if not today. I don't know, it may even get here today. I ordered it a couple days ago. And what else did I order from Amazon? I ordered a new spray nozzle for my hose. Those spray nozzles, those trigger spray nozzles, they only last one season. I have to order one every single season. You never stopped hugging either. And your kids were out and about. We never wore masks except for Chris. We were all vaccinated. Yeah, your kids are all vaccinated the same as you now, except for Chris. Is he going to get vaccinated? Did he say? Michelle is still fighting it, as is Linda, is still fighting it. I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, there's millions of people being vaccinated now. Nobody's turning into a monster or growing a third arm or anything. So, anyway, I wonder if Bumblebee forgot about Thursdays. Darn. I sent her an email about the question I had anyway. I want to send her, if she doesn't answer me, I wanted to do a automatic transfer, which, like I do with Michelle, I just transfer money into her account and it happens momentarily. And I wanted to know if Bumblebee's bank had that same thing. And she says she's at a regular big bank, so I'm sure she does. But she has to go in and open that. I don't have to know any numbers or anything, and I already know her email address. That's all I have to know. But if she doesn't answer me before, I'll have to just send her a paper check tomorrow, I guess. I don't want her to think I forgot. I've just been waiting to see if she was going to find this out. The other day, when it warmed up to like in the 50s, I took the pitchfork and got a lot of the hay and stuff out of my chicken coop and put in new shavings and new hay. I'll still do a really good job probably the end of May, where I sweep out the whole thing and actually really clean it. But I decided as long as it was getting a little bit warm, I'd do that. I took my chickens for a walk yesterday around the yard. They seemed to, I had them in the big yard with the fencing, and they seemed to keep wanting to get out and wanting to be out. So I opened the gate and then just went with them around the yard where they never go. Just sort of herded them around. We went for a walk. I felt like a sheep herder, you know. But I have pictures. I wonder if I can share my screen to my photographs. I could try that here. Let me try to share my screen to my photographs. I don't know if I can do this or not. Okay, yeah, it looks like I can do it. There. Okay. Here's me taking my chickens for a walk. They're very interested in anything that's other different than what they're used to seeing. This is back by the shed. That's usually the view of a chicken you usually see, their rump, because their head's always down pecking at things, scratching and pecking. And this is either Susie or Sasha. Can you see my arrow? And this is Dixie or Daisy. They look the same from the back end. This is Miss Marple. This is my black chicken, which is the one that gives me those cocoa colored eggs, and her name is Coco. And this is Lacey, and this is probably either Daisy or Dixie, one of the Easter eggers. And this is either Susie or Sasha, the white Cochins. And there's one missing here. There's only 7 chickens. Who is missing? Let's see. Betty isn't here. Let's see if she's in the next picture. There she is. This is Lacey, and this is Betty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all 8. So we're going on our walk. And this is the pet graveyard here. I buried my pets until, there's everything in here. There's there's 2 dogs. One. There's 3 dogs in here. And there's numerous cats, couple cats, and then numerous chickens. But then it got too hard to dig here because all these tree roots are here. So you can't really dig down at all to bury anything bigger than a chicken. So I stopped there and I started burying the chickens over in the old herb garden and started cremating my other bigger animals. And here I'm ushering them back to go into the fencing. So that is my walk with my chickens. So it's good to know I can do this. Now I can show you other pictures if I have them up ready to go. Let me get back here. Oh, where am I? Here I am. I thought I lost me. He said he would. Oh, good. Well, I have yet to talk Michelle into it. She is just one of those paranoid people. And I don't understand. I mean, there's enough people being vaccinated that she shouldn't feel like that. Monday, I get my hair cut. So what do you think, Sue? I've grown it this long. This is like an old hairdo I used to have. And the only thing wrong with this is the back is also long, so it doesn't puff up here. So if I would have her shape this up, like shape it up here, and then cut the back and give me some height, she would layer the back here. See, this is all too long to puff up. She would have to layer this up. And then I would have this different type of a haircut for a while. So I haven't made up my mind yet. I'll discuss it with her. So the next time you see me, you'll see me on Sunday. So it'll be the time after that, because I don't get my hair cut till Monday. Monday, I will tell her she can either shape this up, and then I'm going to make an appointment like a week later that I can cancel. I'll keep the appointment and have her give me a short haircut again if I don't like it. It's going to cost me twice as much, but I don't know. What do you think, Sue? You think I should get my regular cut? Does this make me look older? My regular cut, remember, I'll look like this. With little things here. It would be cooler for the summer. And I'll tell you what, this is a pain to when I wash my hair and have to do something with it. When you have that short haircut, you don't have to do much. Towel dry it, run the blow dryer around on it, that's it. Okay, that's one vote for the shortcut. I don't know. I have to, I don't know when I will have all my teeth done. Everything in my life seems to be centering around that. Every day I think of different things about that whole thing, that after it's done, things I won't be able to do. I'm eating as many pretzels as I can get down because I won't be able to eat pretzels until I'm used to having a denture. And then I just won't be able to taste them correctly. I look younger with my regular cut. Oh, okay. That sort of makes it an easy choice. Yeah. Because that's what I thought about when you grew your hair too. You look younger with your shorter hair. Don't be a pessimist. The dumbest things I think about is this is between the time that the long time it's going to take for me to get used to having a denture. And now with, when it happens that it'll be like I don't have any teeth. So the dumbest thing I thought about, since you're the only one here, of course, the other people will be listening maybe later on. I won't be able to bite my nails, which might be a good thing. But what if you have a hangnail? I have to cut them each time. There's so many things you do with your teeth. Just take a day and notice little things that you do with your teeth. A little piece of cellophane that you want to open and you can't, can't open it with your hand, well, because I don't have fingernails. I do with my teeth. Little things that you open. I don't know. Let's see. Biting a thread, yes. I don't usually do that. I usually cut thread with the scissors. So that wouldn't be a big thing with me. There's just, every time I do something with my teeth, I think of it. And I didn't realize how many things that I do actually with my teeth. My big fear now is it's been so long since I had my denture fit, even though it felt horrible, because appointments were canceled because of COVID so long. Now when he puts the denture in after I have my teeth pulled on the top, is it going to fit at all? I mean, how much pain am I going to be in? Of course, I go to my dentist the very next day, and then like almost daily or every other day for a while till she gets it all fixed. So I don't know. I don't want to have, I've had a sore roof of my mouth a couple times, and that is not pleasant. Have you ever eaten so many chocolate chip cookies that the roof of your mouth got a sore spot on it? I have. It's just another adventure down the line, I guess. I hope I'll be able to talk right. I'll tell you, I won't be on YouTube for a couple weeks till I get this under control. If I can talk, you may hear me, but you won't see me. Anyway, I'm just hoping I can get Michelle out here to actually work. I mean, I'll pay $20 an hour for whatever she does. I don't think she can go out and get a job for $20 an hour, except bartending, and she doesn't want to do that again. She wants to get away from that. So I don't want to just, I think since I need a lot done and I have the work and she has the need, I think she needs to come out here and do this stuff. What do you think, Sue? I mean, rather than just hand her money, I don't want her to drive herself crazy, but she can do this now. She doesn't have the excuse anymore of not wanting to get me sick. That was her first excuse, which was a good one, because I didn't want her coming out here either. Anyway, I guess I'll close. I don't think anybody else is coming on. I think I'm going to email my son and have them go on Zoom over the weekend, so I'll be able to see them. We'll do a Zoom thing. Even though I hate to do that with my gap in my teeth. But I've done it before, so. Yeah, I will just continue to list. I'm listing, it's just like giving her an allowance. Yeah. I mean, if she worked every single day, she could earn enough, I think, to at least pay her bills, couldn't she? She doesn't want to work every day. All she wants to do is go to the barn and be with her horse. That's what she needs mentally. Well, that's fine, except, I'm not that great mentally either with all this stuff that I have to go through. Nobody in this whole experience is wonderfully has been wonderful mentally. Everybody has problems with this. She's not the only one. As soon as I say that to her, she says, yes, but a lot of people still have their jobs. You could have a job right here. And I could have some much needed help. I know she doesn't want to do a lot of yard work. She doesn't even like to do it at her house. She doesn't have to do actual yard work. She has to help me, just lift some things, do some stuff. I mean, we could do it together. This isn't that she just goes out and does yard work. I do need a gardener, I'll tell you. That's a whole other story. So, just tell her that you are old and need help. I always tell my kids. I know, she knows I'm old. That's why she calls me every day to see if I'm still alive. No, that's mean. She checks in on me every day. So I'm going to close for now so I can get back to work here. I've been binge watching the Crown. I'm finally to the point where I didn't remember the one that I watched last night. So that must have been, I watched them up until that point. And it's the one where Kennedy, they had the visit from Kennedy and Jacqueline, and then Kennedy got shot. I mean, when he went back, obviously, when he went back, like weeks later, when he went back to America. And that's where that ended. So I don't remember ever seeing that one. So I think from now on, they will be the ones that I haven't seen. So I'm like addicted. I watch 2 or 3 a night of these. So I will close and say bye. I'll let you know if she comes out this next week. And I will see you on Sunday to show you what's sold. And sales are being a couple a day at least. So hopefully I'll have a little better than last week. And I have 2 Poshmark sales. So that's rare. I have a pair of jeans to pull right now from a bin that sold. So I'm going to close and do that. So us old people, we can get back to what we're doing. I will see you on Sunday. Bye.